Chapter 2 King Arthur. The Straw in the Storm. Each nobleman tried to pull the straw out of the storm. No one was able. New Year's Day, the straw was still in the storm. Arthur was there with Sir Ector. Arthur pulled the straw out of the storm without difficulty. These were the signs from God. All the nobleman was surprised. He was the new king of Britain. Sir Ector said, Arthur, you are now the king of Britain. Arthur said, Father, I don't want to live with you. Sir Ector said, I'm not your real father. I don't know who you are. The magician Merlin brought you to us when you were born. I raised you like a son, and I loved you. Now you are a king. God wants you to lead Britain. You must go and do your duty. Merlin said to the nobleman, This is King Uther's son, and he is our new king. Young Arthur first became a knight. Then he became king of Britain. Chapter 3 Britain has a king. Arthur was a young king. He was about 20 years old. He lived at Camelot. His first years as king were difficult. He fought against many enemies from other lands, particularly the Saxons. Some noblemen of his court caused trouble. They did not want to obey a young king. King Arthur was very adventurous. He liked riding his horse and looking for adventure. He was courageous, loyal, and friendly. His people loved him. One day, King Arthur was riding in the forest. He saw a fountain. Near the fountain there was a knight named Sir Pellinore. Stop, said Sir Pellinore. You cannot go past the fountain. You must fight with me first. King Arthur answered, I'm ready to fight. The two knights began fighting. First, they fought with their lances. Then they fought with their swords. During the fight, Arthur's sword broke. Sir Pellinore said, I'm the winner. At that moment, Merlin appeared and said, Pellinore, this knight is your king, King Arthur. Sir Pellinore stopped fighting immediately. Knight. The knight was an important figure in the feudal system of the Middle Ages. A knight was a warrior. He defended his king, his country, and his church. He was a strong, courageous figure. He protects women, children, the poor, and the weak. He fought for justice. He was generous with everyone. These were the code of chivalry which he obeyed. Knights usually came from rich and noble families. They started their training when they were very young as pace. Then they became squires and finally knights. It was a great honor to become a knight. Knights from a separated social class in the kingdom. Knights wore fine clothes. Their armor was heavy. Even their horses were heavy, armored. When a knight fought, he usually carried a shield, a lance, a long sword, a battle axe, and knight. Each knight had a shield with a particular color and design on it. Squire, aged from 7 to 10 years, he learned to serve and obey his superior, ride a horse, use weapons, play special games, hunt with falcon and hawk. Squire, aged from 10 years to 21 years old. Duty, he learned to fight in battle, serve his lord, assist his knight during the battle, play quintain, a battle sport. Knight, aged 21 years old. During an important ceremony, the squire was dressed in red and black. Here he received knighthood. He promised to obey the court of chivalry. Now he was a knight and he served his king, queen, or lord. The knight armor and weapon. Thanks for listening.